Oh, our anniversary? That's today. I forgot. Can we do it tomorrow instead?
Wait, Mirai?
Correct! Ren's the only guy who recognized me right away.
Hey, about our anniversary coming up, if you're free.
Yeah, okay.
What exactly was okay about that? No matter how old you get, it still stings when someone doesn't really listen to you. Especially if it's a trusted friend, family member, or someone you live with, like a partner. My name is Ramiano. I'm 26 and work as a loan officer at a regional bank after graduating college.
What should I do with my hair next?
With practiced fingers, she scrolled through her phone. That's Nana Hikage. She's also 26 and works as a teller at the same bank. We were at the same branch when she joined. I helped her with work, and then she confessed her feelings. Sorry, I appreciate your feelings, but right now I want to focus on work. At 24, I was more focused on my job than on romance, but...
I'm sorry, I just can't give up. I'll keep trying until you fall for me.
She didn't back down. She kept expressing her feelings for a whole year. Eventually, I started dating her, moved by her sincerity. Doesn't seem like she'd even listen if I spoke now. We're almost hitting our 1-year anniversary. Lately, it's always been like this. We don't make eye contact. Her replies are vague. Even when we're together, we're just doing our own thing. Some couples might be okay with that level of trust, but we're not there yet. This is what they call a rut. It's been 3 months since I started feeling that way. I've tried to bridge the gap, but she started tuning me out. We've got work tomorrow, so I'm heading to bed.
Oh? Going to bed? Good night!
The moment she barely turned her attention to me, I continued what I wanted to say earlier. For our anniversary, I'll make your favorite Italian food, so keep your schedule open.
Huh? Italian? Yum, thanks.
She used to sleep beside me every night, but now she didn't even stand up, just turned back to her phone. Having a real conversation, maybe it's harder than I thought. My parents divorced when I entered high school. Long story, but basically years of tension boiled over. They stopped talking, and my sister and I felt like we were suffocating. It's all in the past now, but still. Can I really do this? I'm planning to propose on our anniversary. I just have to believe we'll reconnect. The sound of frogs, the scent of soil, the summer night wind gently cooling my skin, and I fell asleep alone. All Italian tonight, hope she likes it, it's her favorite. A few days later, on Friday, today marks her 1-year anniversary. I left work on time and cooked all her favorite dishes for dinner. I was hoping we could share a nice meal and finally talk properly. I worked part-time at a cafe in high school, and cooking became a hobby. She always said she loved my cooking. With that image in my mind, I waited for Nana, who now works at a different branch, to come home.
Sorry, I'll be home late.
That message came at 8 p.m. from Nana, who had left work on time and gone shopping with friends. I told her I had made dinner since it was her anniversary. A while later, she replied,
Oh, our anniversary? That's today. I forgot. Can we do it tomorrow instead?
She once said she really wanted to celebrate her 1-year anniversary together, but she's changed. Maybe it's time. These past 3 months, I really tried to understand her. I wanted to protect the woman who said she loved me. But that only works if she's ready too. I can't carry it all on my own. Nana, maybe we're done. She forgot her anniversary and was busy chasing a limited time sale. That broke something inside me. She came home past midnight, showing no guilt, and I told her it was over.
A rut, huh? I didn't realize it had gotten that bad.
The next day, I visited Mamoru's cafe and told him we broke up and ended our cohabitation. Maybe I was never cut out for romance in the first place.
That's not true. You really cared about her, Ren. I know you kept trying to talk things through, thinking about her feelings every time.
Mamoru, you're still the only one who understands me, just like before.
Ren? I've always thought you were cool, you know. Now you're taller than me and... Wait, no, that's not the point.
You had orange juice ready even before I ordered. Even now at 29, all I drink is orange juice, and you remembered. That's love, right? Right, Mamoru? Ow.
Hey, don't get cocky, Ren. Mamoru's my husband. No flirting.
The one who smacked me was my sister Hana. You're a nurse. Is it okay for you to hurt people? Getting blood drawn already hurts enough.
Well, I didn't hit you that hard. Besides, my patients always say I'm gentle with needles.
Anyway, you two are still as close as ever.
More importantly, I got this postcard for you. Here. Sometimes meeting people when you're feeling down helps. Might even lead to something new.
It was a notice for a junior high reunion, passed to my sister from our dad. They're old classmates, doesn't feel like new at all.
Oh, come on! There's gotta be someone you'd like to see, right? And also, something could spark again, like us.
Hana, don't say stuff that makes you blush.
Thanks for the meal. My sister and her husband were old classmates. They reconnected after graduation and eventually got married. Leaving them being all lovey-dovey, I placed cash for the juice on the table and stood up.
Heading out already, Ren? Come by anytime.
Mamoru's dad, the man who taught me how to fish, saw me off with a warm smile. Thanks, Uncle. Let's go fishing again soon. And yeah, when my sister said someone you'd like to see, I did have someone in mind. Coming here lifted my mood a little. Maybe I'll go to the reunion. I filled out the postcard and dropped it into the mailbox on the way home.
Oh, that unmotivated face. Is that you, Ren?
That's the first thing you say after not seeing me for so long? You haven't changed. On the day of the reunion, as I headed to the venue, a familiar face called out to me right away.
Whoa, what the hell? You got huge. Are you hot now? Wanna fight?
As I brushed them off, baffled at how they still acted like kids even at her age.
Oh, Ren! Long time no see.
A beautiful woman came running over with a bright smile. Her voice made my eyes widen. Wait, Mirai?
Correct! Ren's the only guy who recognized me right away.
The one flashing that carefree smile was Nonoka Mirai. She was always known for being cute, but now she'd grown into an elegant beauty, totally polished.
I guess it was worth coming if you were gonna be here. You got taller and you're such a catch now.
By a twist of fate, the lottery had put us next to each other. I remember we used to sit side by side back in the day too. What's that supposed to mean? You're in trouble again or something?
No, I'm an adult now, okay?
Really? You always used to butter me up whenever you needed help.
Wow! Your hair looks so good today, Ren. Like this messy part here especially.
If you want me to walk to school with you, just say it. And it's not bedhead. The school route couldn't be avoided. She was scared of a dog that lived along the way. So she'd always wait at my house and walk with me to school.
I mean, when you're with me, the dog doesn't bark as much.
Dogs can sense fear, you know. They're smart like that. Don't bark, don't bark, don't bark, don't bark. She would cry for real, so I used to silently beg the dog, even though I felt bad for it. It's not barking, so there's no need to cling like that.
Just in case.
You clung to me without knowing how it made me feel. I was the one who had a hard time.
But you're so calming, Ren. You never raise your voice. Always got that I'm cool vibe going on. Still the same now.
You're making fun of me. That's how she always was, smiling cluelessly, never noticing what I really felt. Still, I did think she was cute. She was my first love. I know you don't like loud voices. Not that I talk softly just because of that, though.
Yeah, thanks, Ren.
Her home life was complicated. Actually, it was rough. That's why I always worried about her. She was abandoned by her mom at age 2 and raised by her mom's new husband, his brother, and a woman. Her foster parent once told me that the sound of her birth mother yelling left a deep emotional scar. The fact she grew into such a bright and cheerful girl was definitely thanks to her new family. Well, if something's wrong again, just reach out. I'll help, no need for flattery.
I've never complimented you just to lie. But thanks.
That day, we exchanged contact info again. I had finally reunited with the person I wanted to see, and the drinks went down easy.
Ugh, you two are still as frustrating now as you were back then. It's so obviously mutual. Why? Why don't you just confess already?
And so, completely unaware of her classmates tearing their hair out, I thoroughly enjoyed the reunion.
Hurry up, Ren!
After reconnecting at the reunion, today we drove out to a library in Gifu. The books won't run away, you know. She's always loved reading. Back in middle school, she'd often study in the school library. But she'd get so absorbed in reading that she'd panic just before tests. I'd heard it was thanks to her foster father, and it really did seem like she loved books. We spent about 3 hours reading side by side. The same atmosphere as always. It felt peaceful. Seeing her that happy, I was glad I did the research to find this place.
Hey, Ren.
What is it?
I want to live in this library.
Huh? Wait, don't bury yourself in the plants.
No, I love it here. I'm not leaving.
You're such a brat. Worse than kids throwing tantrums and rolling around. I adjusted my voice so she wouldn't get nervous, even when I scolded her. Just how deep are my feelings for her anyway? Jeez, you don't have to do all that. If you want to come again, I'll drive you.
Wait, you'll take me again?
Well, not many people will keep up with your reading habits, and I'm the one who found this place.
Ren?
There you are, Mirai. What are you doing? Let's go home. She recalled memories from back then. Even though she was popular, she'd often hide where no one could see.
Ren, you're amazing. How'd you know I was here?
From then on, she started being a little selfish, but only with me. She trusted me enough to lean on me. That made me incredibly happy. Hey, don't take random pictures.
But I just love when you offer me your hand like that, Ren. I couldn't help it.
Apparently, she now worked as a photographer at her foster family's photo studio. She said she wants to be a cool business owner like her foster mom someday. I watched her fondly. It'd been 2 months since reconnecting with Mirai. The breakup with Nana didn't hurt anymore. I was doing better at work too, racking up solid results. Heading out now, boss. I should have time to pick up Mirai and still make the dinner reservation. As I checked the time and stepped outside.
Ren!
Nana? Why are you here? Standing there was Nana Hikage, whom I had broken up with and ended our cohabitation. It had been 3 months since we had last met. I asked, wondering why Nana, who worked at a different branch, was here.
I stopped by on the way back from training at the main office. I'm heading straight home after this.
Got it. Good work today. She stayed silent, eyes down. I waited, thinking maybe she had something to say, but time is limited. Hey, I've got important plans after this, so I'm heading out, okay?
Wait, I'm sorry about that day.
Huh?
About forgetting our anniversary. I didn't mean to hurt you. I won't forget next time, I promise, so please one more chance.
That's not why I broke up with you. After we started living together, you gradually stopped caring about me. Even when I tried to talk things out, you stopped looking at me. I realized marriage wouldn't work like that. Yeah, I felt like if I stayed with her, we'd become like my parents, cold and silent.
No way, please! Give me another chance. I'll make you my top priority this time.
I never asked to be your top priority. I just need someone who can really face me. Having grown up watching my silent parents, that's one thing I can't compromise on. I don't believe that only speaking honestly is enough to make a relationship work. But for me, facing someone important and talking to them means everything. Mamoru once taught that to my sister and me in middle school. It became a life lesson for me.
Okay, I'll tell you the whole truth.
She hesitated, then began to speak, clearly anxious.
Back then, this new guy at my branch started hitting on me. We got closer while I was giving him advice. That day, we just went shopping together, that's all. But I swear nothing happened with him.
The hell? Turns out the guy she was with that night was a new hire at her branch. Thanks for telling me, but none of that matters anymore. Because I've reconnected with someone I truly want to face.
Ren! You mean me, right? So let's try again.
Nana looked desperate, full of hope, but I couldn't respond to it. Not you. At the reunion I attended after our breakup, I met my first crush, the one I never got to confess to.
Huh?
Back then, I couldn't say how I felt, but now I've changed and I want to express it. So when you meet someone special again, even if things get routine, face them and cherish them. Most of the time, once something's lost, it doesn't come back.
No way, Ren!
Goodbye, I said, walking away. I knew if I turned around, she'd be crying, but I no longer had the love left to comfort her. Thanks for making time today. After work, I picked up Nonoka and we came to Mamoru's cafe. For the past 2 years, the place had been a cafe by day and a bar by night. It's always been special to me.
No problem. I'm off tomorrow and I was happy to see you too.
After finishing our meal and paying the bill, we went for a short walk along the lakeside. As I watched her walk happily just ahead of me, I took a breath. Then... Hey, Nonoka, there's something I want to say.
Huh? What is it, Ren?
Just turning to look at me like that, it's enough to make my chest tighten. I've always liked you, since junior high. Nonoka, I've always liked you. Back then, I realized my feelings, but I lacked confidence. With distant parents and a sister who forced herself to smile to keep them together, connecting with someone felt like an impossible choice for me. But maybe that was just an excuse. I think I was scared to touch her pain. She always seemed so cheerful. Ask 10 people and all 10 would describe her that way. But I saw it, how she'd sometimes hide, crouch, and look terrified. You gave me that look only when no one else was watching. I looked away and ran. I couldn't even confess. Even if it's too late now, I still want you to know. Because for me, it's still you. Just when I finally tried to say the words I couldn't back then.
Ren!
She called out loudly, but Nonoka flinched first at the sound.
Ren, what are you doing here?
That's my line. What do you want?
I followed you. Then I saw you with the girl, so I called out.
Just hours ago, I told her there was no chance of getting back together. But she followed me and waited outside the cafe. She still didn't understand.
Is that girl the one you said you wanted to see again?
Yeah, we were in the middle of an important talk, so I'd appreciate it if you left.
I'm not leaving. I heard it. You confessed to her, right? There's no way I can leave quietly. I still can't give up on you.
Her voice got louder and more frantic.
Hey, you. I don't know if you're his first love or whatever, but I was supposed to marry Ren.
Stop it. Whatever happened between us is our issue. She has nothing to do with it.
So you're gonna protect her now? How do you think I feel, huh? Some old friend just shows up and steals everything.
Nonoka's voice shakes. Her breathing grows uneven. I realized something was wrong and try to stop Nana.
Red won't come back to me because of you. It's your fault!
Nonoka's breath catches sharply. Her empty eyes fill with tears as she freezes in place. What the hell are you saying? Nonoka? Nonoka? Hey, are you okay?
Woof woof! Woof woof!
Where did that memory come from? It's not part of Mirai's conscious memory.
It's your fault. If it weren't for you, Shut up! If you cry anymore!
Her mother screams emotionally. A wild dog's barking echoes. A deep scar, invisible even to Mirai herself, was carved into her heart and body as a newborn.
I'm sorry.
Just as she's about to collapse, I manage to support her and help her sit. Nonoka's breathing is speeding up, her face drained of color.
What the hell? Don't be so dramatic.
You! Shut up for a bit! Yell one more time and I won't forgive you.
Huh?
You're okay now. It's okay. I'm here. It's okay.
Ren,
She once told me she didn't understand why yelling or barking scared her so much. After thinking it over, she guessed it was trauma from seeing the mother who abandoned her at 5 years old. But maybe it's not just that. Maybe something even deeper triggered her panic. A deep latent wound buried in Mirai. If this situation triggered it, then...
Ren! Nonoka! Is she okay?
Sis. She happened to be on her way to Mamoru's shop after work and ran over when she saw us. I've said it before, but my sister's a nurse. She's more qualified to handle this than I am.
We'll talk later. Right now, Nonoka comes first. Don't try to move her. I'll check her condition. As for you, deal with that girl standing there.
Nana looks just as shaken, her face stiffened in shock at what she's done.
Ren, I didn't mean to.
Nana Hikage, I don't have any feelings left for you, even if this hadn't happened with Mirai. People like Mirai carry invisible wounds. That's why you can't trample in carelessly. Even if you didn't mean harm, this is what happened. And even if it hadn't, your words still weren't right. So from now on, stay away from me, and from Mirai too. After I said that with conviction, Nana quietly muttered I'm sorry and bowed her head. Seeing that, I immediately turned to Nonoka. She seemed calmer now. Sis, I'll take Nonoka to the hospital in my car just in case. Can you come with us?
Got it. I'll let Mamoru know. Nonoka, can you stand?
She gave a weak nod. Slowly, she stood up.
I've always loved Ren too, so I won't lose.
Nonoka. She speaks quietly, but her eyes are strong and unwavering. A side of her I've never seen.
What's that look for? So you're not just some weak girl after all. I'm sorry for yelling.
Nonoka gives a gentle smile to Nana as she bows. Then my sister and I help her to the hospital. After the exam, they told us Nonoka may have PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. It's a condition seen in people who've experienced deep trauma. They believe something triggered a flashback of that trauma this time.
Sorry for the trouble, Ren. And you too, Hana. Nonoka, you don't have to apologize. From now on, just lean on Ren again, okay? And me too.
When my sister smiled at her, Nonoka returned her usual cheerful smile.
Another mistake, Nana. This has been happening too often lately. I'm very sorry!
So, after failing to win me back, Nana's been living with regret, making frequent mistakes at work and losing favor with her boss. Apparently, the rookie she went out with that day didn't know about her history, and later apologized to me.
I'm the one who blew it. Funny how I'm the one saying that. I was the one who couldn't treasure our time together.
What kind of future awaits her as she keeps reflecting daily? No one knows yet. A year has passed. Today, I came to greet Nonoka's adoptive parents for her wedding.
Thank you both for raising me with so much love, even though we're not related by blood.
Nonoka's tearful smile must look just like her childhood self to them.
Nonaka?
Ren! Yeah, she never lived an unhappy life. She was truly loved and raised with care. Her cheerful nature is surely thanks to them. Still, deep inside her, that subconscious trauma hasn't faded. They always watched over her with kindness, and treated me kindly too when I was with her. I promise I'll make your daughter happy. I hold my head high and vow to protect her for life. No matter what scary things happen, yelling, barking dogs, whenever she's afraid, I'll be there. When I said that sincerely, her adoptive parents gave me a gentle smile.
You were the coolest you've ever been today, Ren.
Haha, thanks for saying that. The feelings we couldn't say that day finally moved again, after all these years. We've each walked our own path through life. The wounds we've picked up, some visible, some not. But I believe we can accept all of it together.
Oh, wow. You're that gross little freak? I heard the name Asakura and thought, no way.
Neither of them knew how she treated me. For a second, I debated telling them to keep things professional. But then...
Ugh, just being in the same high school as you ruins the air. Gross little freak. Shouldn't you be apologizing just for existing?
I'm Soda Asakura. Anyone in school would call me a gloomy, awkward loner who's bad at socializing. For someone like me, she, Himeno Ijima, a year above me, is basically a natural-born enemy.
Teachers are so simple, right? As long as they're cute and get good grades, they'll never call you out on anything. But you gross little freak. Unless you speak up for yourself, no one's gonna stand up for you. Don't you ever think about speaking up for yourself? Well, not like you could. Ha!
The bullying continued day after day, but I didn't want anyone to know. I tried to endure it, but one day, my parents caught me crying and suspected something was wrong. They contacted the school, but...
I assure you, there's absolutely no bullying at our school. If anything did happen, we would have dealt with it.
Is that really true?
Of course it is. We take our duty to educate with the utmost sincerity, so parents can feel at ease.
The principal was lying, of course. It was a cover-up. Admitting to the bullying would damage the school's reputation, so he chose to keep denying it.
Why would you cover this up? As a school, shouldn't we be handling this properly?
The only one who stood up to him was Miss Yumiko Tamura, my homeroom teacher at the time.
We should listen carefully to the parents and take this seriously as a unified school response. Cover-ups like this are a disgrace to us as educators.
Miss Tamura was dedicated and well-liked by her students. I later heard that she repeatedly confronted Ijima and tried to stop her, but still.
If bullying really happened, then it's your fault as the homeroom teacher for not preventing it. Isn't that so?
Well, you may have a point, but...
Before criticizing others, take responsibility for your own failure as their teacher.
Instead of admitting the truth, the principal shifted all the blame onto her. Afterward, my parents reached out to the Board of Education, and the bullying was finally acknowledged. But both the school and the board pinned the blame on Tamura, saying she failed to report properly.
I'm truly sorry my lack of ability caused your son to suffer.
Why did the one who tried to protect me have to apologize? After explaining the situation and the school's proposed response, Miss Tamura resigned to take responsibility. Once the root cause, Miss Tamura, resigned, the bullying did stop. Probably just because someone, maybe the principal, told Ijima they couldn't cover for her anymore. But that was only a surface-level fix. Nothing was actually resolved. Even now, she still smirks every time we pass in the hallway. I didn't want to worry my parents more, so I just endured. Eventually, it became study from home season, and as a senior, she was no longer around. I finally had some peace. But Tamura's resignation still left something unresolved in my heart. After that bruised high school life, I graduated from a 4-year university in IT. Now, I work as a system engineer in the Information Systems Division at ARC IT Solutions. It's a wholly owned subsidiary that handles development and upgrades for web services run by our parent company, ARC Intelligence.
Asakura, if you've got a moment, could you handle this task?
Yes, got it. She's Mizuki Shiraishi, my direct supervisor. She's 1 year older than me, and the fastest among our cohort to be promoted to team lead. Team lead, I finished my task. Got anything else for me?
Thanks, Sanada. Give me a sec. I'll check with the higher-ups.
That's Yusuke Sanada, my colleague and fellow new hire. Our personalities and appearances couldn't be more different. He's practically dazzling. His energy's like the sun. Since we joined, he's always brought me along with his positivity. We're close friends now. Usually our work involves meetings with employees from different departments at the parent company. But today...
Oh, wow. You're that gross little freak? I heard the name Asakura and thought, no way.
No way. Today's meeting was with someone from the housing division at the parent company. I had heard the rep had changed to someone named Ijima, but I never imagined it'd be her. Ijima, a long time no see. Looks like fate brought us together again.
Don't call my name like we're friends. Ugh, gross. I'll catch your moldy vibe.
Right, sorry. Anyway, I look forward to working with you. The idea of dealing with her regularly now was depressing. Once the meeting started, she immediately began throwing jabs at me every chance she got. So even outside the closed world of high school, nothing changes. Not with someone like her.
Thank you for today. I hope to work with you again.
On her way out, she smiled like her earlier snark had never happened, greeting Shiraishi and Sanada cheerfully.
Likewise. Thank you for coming.
I'll be looking forward to next time. While saying goodbye, her eyes were clearly fixed on Sanada. I mean, Sanada's a good-looking guy. Of course he's popular. Life really is all about looks. Neither of them knew how she treated me. For a second, I debated telling them to keep things professional. But then...
What was with that woman? Playing all sweet and fake in front of us.
You okay? I heard her being nasty right before the meeting started. Turns out I had nothing to worry about. I was lucky to have such good coworkers and a supportive boss. You heard that? Thanks. I'm okay for now. And thank you too, Shiraishi.
Of course. But it seemed like she knew you. Have you two met before?
Actually, it was a bitter memory, but I told them what I could about our high school days. As I spoke, I watched their expression shift from concern to burning anger.
She bullied you? That's unforgivable. And she's still the same rotten person? Maybe she needs a little re-education.
You said it, team lead. If you're gonna beat that fake smile out of her, count me in. Let's go. Wait, both of you, calm down.
Her harassment's awful, but so is your school's response. Sure, teachers bear some responsibility, but that one protected you, right?
Yes.
This is textbook scapegoating. Your teacher was the one sacrificed. They dumped it all on her, and the higher-ups just kept their jobs like nothing happened. That's messed up, no matter how you look at it.
You suffered all that, and their response was just to cover their own asses? Ijima, the school, the board, they all suck. After that, I sometimes saw news about teacher reassignments in the paper, but I never once saw Tamura's name. I bet things were tough for her back then too. Maybe she never went back to teaching. I'd love to see her teach again, but maybe that's just wishful thinking now. Is something wrong, team lead? You've been looking at me this whole time. I'm okay now. It's all in the past. And honestly, I really enjoy my work these days.
No, it's nothing. But if that's how you feel, I'm glad. Thank you.
Later, they both offered to take over my assignment, but I told them I wanted to keep handling it. That said, man, Ijima really doesn't let up. Asakura, seriously. Want me to take over? You don't have to push yourself this hard.
It's not a bad thing to switch assignments. We're just worried about you, so...
I know it's rough, but if I give up now, it's just going to be a repeat of high school. Please, let me keep going. Fortunately, it hadn't really affected my work, and I don't want to be stuck in the past. I don't want people laughing at me for running away. So after sticking it out with Ijima for 3 months, we had another meeting day.
Hey, have you heard about the upcoming company-wide project?
Huh? Oh, yeah. It's the one where we pitch new business ideas, right?
Yep, that's the one. I'm surprised you actually know about it. Guess you're at least serious about sucking up. They bring in guest speakers, do group work with people from other group companies. It's supposed to inspire employees. And the final step is pitching a new business idea. This project happens a few times a year. Our company's bold, asking for ideas from any motivated employee regardless of position. Thanks to that, they found success in a wide range of service industries, from beauty to travel to education. By the way, this time they're bringing in the head of an NPO called Sora no Iro as a guest speaker. It's about supporting kids, which I couldn't care less about. Honestly, it sounds dumb. But participating in stuff like this looks good for evaluations, so I already signed up. Apparently, in the second part, we form groups and do brainstorming too. I'll make sure you get embarrassed in front of everyone, so don't even think about skipping.
Well, I'll participate, I guess.
So quick to agree. Such a good little boy. Better be ready for the big day. Don't even think about running away.
And with that, we resumed our meeting. By now, I'd learned to tune out her jabs by focusing on work. Time passed, and the company project day arrived. While waiting for Shiraishi and the others at the venue entrance, Ijima approached me.
So you actually showed up? Thought you'd chicken out and run.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. If you beg now, I might go easy on you in part 2.
Is that so? Well...
Oh, you were already here, Asakura. And Ijima too. Always a pleasure.
Before I could say anything, Shiraishi and Sanada showed up. Nice to see you. Didn't expect you'd be here today too.
Oh, Shiraishi Sanada. Always a pleasure. Let's make today a productive one for all of us.
Thanks to those two, I was able to stay calm as we took our seats in the hall. The first part of the project was a lecture by the head of Sora no Iro. When the start time came, the guests stepped onto the stage.
Huh? That's Tamara.
Yes, the representative of the NPO Sora no Iro was none other than my old teacher, Yumiko Tamura. Tamura-sensei. I didn't sign up for this because Ijima pressured me. I already knew who the guest speaker was. She may have left teaching, but she's still working to support kids in tough situations. It's not the same, but seeing her back on stage like this, it moved me. That's why I signed up right away.
Thank you all for being here today. Before I explain our organization, let me share how it came to be. I used to work as a teacher at a certain high school, but I couldn't protect one of my students from harassment, no matter how hard I tried. For a long time, I struggled with a sense of powerlessness. Eventually, as a way to atone, I founded this organization to help children going through similar pain. Today, I'd like you all to discuss ways to support children. Sadly, it seems that even in this company, there are people who continue childish behavior, not just in school, but even now.
What? Who would do something that stupid?
Still acting like that as an adult? Oh, unreal.
Since she's referring to behavior going back to school days, there's only one person she could mean, Ijima. Was she watching us earlier?
I'm here today to talk about helping children who are struggling. And I want all of you to think about what kind of initiatives can make a difference. Are you behaving in a way that sets a good example for children? Do you have the desire to help kids in pain? Please reflect on whether your actions make you worthy of being here today.
Tamura went on to explain the organization's mission and activities. Maybe I'm being arrogant, but I can't help wondering if part of her motivation was because of me. Just thinking that made my eyes well up. Meanwhile,
Who does she think she is? So high and mighty. Has some nerve calling me out like that.
despite being in the wrong, Ijima seethed with rage. Tamura was talking about values that matter as an adult, but Ijima didn't care to reflect on any of it. After the first part of the lecture, I worked up the courage to speak to her. Tamura-sensei.
Oh, Asakura, it's been so long.
Yeah, it has.
I've always wondered how you were doing. I had no idea you worked here. When I saw you, I was so surprised. But you still looked just like your high school self. I recognized you right away.
Sensei, I've always wondered, why did you, the one who tried to protect me, have to be the one who quit?
I confronted the principal because I believed the bullying couldn't be ignored. But no one supported me. They dumped all the blame on me, and nothing got truly resolved. I'm sorry I was so powerless. It must have been a painful time for you.
No, not at all. Just the fact that you stood up for me saved me. The only reason I got through high school was because of you, so thank you. While I was deep in conversation about the past, someone else was off to the side, getting more and more annoyed.
Ugh! A touching reunion? Seriously? Disgusting, gloomy nerd. You piss me off. Fine then. I'm gonna tear him apart in the brainstorming session. Just you wait.
We were supposed to form groups ourselves. She probably figured I wouldn't be able to escape if she barged into mine, but...
Ijima? Oh my, both of you. Did you go out of your way to visit me during the break?
How about dropping the fake act already? We know exactly who you really are.
What do you mean, fake?
You badmouth my subordinate all the time, and then try to cozy up to us? Ugh, it's pathetic. I'd love to retrain you with a whip and brass knuckles, and I doubt you're even redeemable.
Come on, don't be like that, Sanada. Your boss is...
Don't try to worm your way in like that. I've met girls like you before, judging people by looks and latching on. But I've never met one as fake and nasty as you. Today I came here to give you a piece of my mind too.
You've got to be kidding me. Whatever. Then what do you want? Coming all the way to me just to rant?
As his boss, I've got a lot to say to you. First off, stop with the passive-aggressive comments during meetings.
Acting like some righteous hero now? What, are you anti-bullying too?
Funny coming from you. That speech Tamura just gave, it was clearly aimed at you. And yet here you are, doubling down.
Shiraishi starts to say more, but... Shiraishi, Asakura, and Tamura are almost done talking.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be seen confronting her like this. This is personal after all. Can you stall her for a bit?
Got it. Are you okay handling her alone?
Don't worry, I've got this. I'm gonna hit her with the truth.
Sanada leaves to stall, heading toward Asakura.
Touching, really? Your boss stayed behind just to lecture me?
That's right. Asakura is strong. He's moving forward without being stuck in the past. But the pain from bullying doesn't just go away. And you know that. Yet you keep doing it?
Nothing you say is gonna make me listen. Not a chance. You really think you can take me down all by yourself? Say whatever you want. I'm just gonna tune it out.
Wow, you're really hopeless. I wasn't planning to say this now, but since it's just the two of us, might as well. Actually, my father is the CEO of ARC Intelligence. At work, I'm just another engineer.
What? Huh? You're the CEO's daughter? What the hell are you doing here?
Shiraishi, known for her exceptional skills even among her peers, turns out to be the daughter of the parent company's CEO.
It's suffocating at headquarters since everyone knows who I am, so I chose to work at a subsidiary where I could be evaluated fairly. If I report your true colors and behavior at client meetings to my father, I can easily get you transferred to some dead-end department with no hope of promotion.
What? This is revenge? Why are you going this far for him? You don't have to stick your neck out like this for that guy.
Because Asakura is an important subordinate, and someone I've come to care about.
Care about? You and him?
Someone like you would never understand what makes him special. I know Asakura's not the type who naturally draws people in, but he doesn't run away from the fact that he struggles to speak well. He puts in the effort to listen carefully to clients, and after every meeting, he always asks me for feedback. That commitment to facing his own flaws, that's what drew me to him. Seeing him get jabbed at every meeting made my blood boil. You think you can crush someone's future without consequence and still climb the ladder yourself? Dream on. Everyone's seen through you. You need to finally realize what you've done is unforgivable.
Iijima tried to fire back, but once she realized who Shiraishi really was, the words just wouldn't come. Shaking with frustration, she turned and ran off. During the brainstorming session that followed, Iijima never bothered me again. I had no idea why. So, about what happened after that. At our next meeting, I was told that the person in charge of the housing division had been changed. Apparently, Iijima left ARC Intelligence. Maybe Tamura's words at the lecture really got to her. She didn't seem like the type to be affected by that kind of thing. Maybe something in that speech hit home, and she decided to start over elsewhere. Who knows? Either way, I was just relieved to be free from all her snide remarks. I also saw on the news that another bullying cover-up happened at our old school. This time, the story leaked to the press, and the school and Board of Education got grilled hard. Eventually, they admitted to years of hiding bullying incidents and shifting blame to downplay the severity.
We sincerely apologize to the students who were harmed and their families.
The principal resigned, and the superintendent stepped down. The vice principal and grade heads who covered things up were formally reprimanded. And as for that company project, several new ideas were proposed. And the one chosen was my idea, a free school offering online learning, inspired by my past experiences.
We like to add video calling so kids can talk directly with the staff. Is that doable?
Absolutely. Give me a moment to set it up. In partnership with Sora no Iro, this new initiative supports kids who struggle with traditional schooling by giving them a place to learn and belong. The meetings with the parent company are done. Now I work directly with Representative Tamura, handling interviews and development. And as the project moved forward smoothly, one day, Shiraishi surprised me with a confession. We started dating. I always thought you two were a great match. Wishing you happiness. Thanks, Sonata. Honestly, I still wonder if someone like me deserves someone as amazing as Shiraishi.
And don't sell yourself short. The way you work so hard is seriously cool. I want to keep watching you grow, right by your side.
Even if you've been through something painful, if you keep moving forward, a bright future will come. The pain from back then still lingers in my heart, but because I chose to move forward, I now have this happiness.